Greetings, Eric Backer, New Zealand naturopath, author of Candida Crusher. Thanks for checking out my video. I'm in sunny Las Vegas at the moment. I'm here on a trade show called Supply Side. I'm here to catch up with people I know in the industry in terms of wonderful herbal raw materials, manufacturers of tablets, all sorts of contacts from around the world. It's a fantastic place to come. And also I hope it shows you my commitment to my industry, and in particular to Candida, that I want to make one of the world's best formulations for improving people's health when it comes to their gut, not just for yeast infections, but also for irritable bowel syndrome, for small intestinal bowel overgrowth, for people with chronic digestive problems, with fatigue and sleep. The list goes on and on. Anyway, what are we talking about today? We're going to talk about the best diets, or what is really good dietary options with Candida. I've done so many videos on this topic, it's not funny. But I want you to check out my extensive playlists on the Candida Crusher YouTube channel. There's about 850 videos on that channel now. I really enjoy educating people out there, and I'm really happy with the wonderful feedback I'm getting, which is really encouraging me to make more videos. Look guys, it's not hard to have a great diet when it comes to eradicating Candida. It's not hard to make the right diet choices, I'm trying to say. You don't need all these fancy fandangled books and amazing websites and crap like that. You need something that I hope you've got after watching my videos. It's called common sense. All right? I had lunch downstairs before in the resort where I'm staying for a few days with my wife. And I'm just blown away by the crap that people eat. The crap. Last night we were walking around, and I think next time I come here, I'm going to wear a gas mask walking around going through the casino areas, because everyone's shing, shing, almost robotic-like, and in the beer. I saw a lady who was 70 getting a tattoo with a glass of beer in her hand. How's that for a hoot? That really cracked me up. So what did I have for lunch? Well, I could have had a choice, and I'm spoiled for choice in Vegas. I could have anything I want on a plate. I chose a beautiful salad, really nice fresh salad, and I got some organic grilled chicken, and I had this wonderful olive oil on it and balsamic vinegar. And I had it with a friend of mine, and we were really enjoying it. And this lovely young lady sits next to me with a bowl of fries, and I looked at her and I thought, man, you're going to look like a hippo when you're my age, you know? Why do people eat crap? I just can't work out for the life of me. Eat crap, look like crap, feel like crap. It's just part of the whole merry-go-round that we live in, isn't it, called consumerism. It's easy to adopt a Candida-friendly diet. All you need to do is eat fresh, healthy food, basic stuff. There's no rocket science behind this. Eating green things, eating vegetables. I get really tired of people who get so anal and, yes, but I want to know if I can eat this particular type of green or that particular type of green. Just bloody eat it. It doesn't matter if it's green, eat it. Right? If it's, as I say, if it grows out of the ground, if it grows under the ground, if it runs around on the ground, you can probably eat it. You can probably eat it. I had some meat last night, and it was like 2 small pieces. I like meat semi-raw, semi-cooked, and I think it digests much, much better that way. I don't eat a lot of red meat, but when I do, it's only very small pieces. It tends to be a lot more salad and vegetable based. Can you eat root vegetables? Yes. But you need to be careful with root vegetables if you've got a lot of bad bacteria that could ferment these veggies and cause bloating and burping and farting and tummy pains. If you react to particular foods, think carefully about what those foods were and try and avoid those foods or combinations of foods. And then just move to a greener kind of a diet. A really good lunch is just some green stuff and either a little bit of chicken or fish or tempeh or tofu. Simple diets, if you select very, very healthy choices and keep your diet simple, you'll have an outstanding digestion. If you have your diet very complex, okay, and try and cram all these weird kinds of foods in there in food combinations, you're going to get problems. You don't need to have like 6 different types of grains and 3 nuts and organic milk and then all this crap for breakfast. What about just a green apple one day maybe? Have a green apple. What about just some oats, some plain oats with some rice milk, for example? What about 2 eggs fried up? I had up 3 scrambled eggs this morning. That's all I had, and a little bit of capsicum, the bell peppers cooked with that, and a little bit of onion, and that was my breakfast. And then for dessert, after breakfast, I had some blueberries and blackberries. That was me done. Breakfast was done. I had a cup of chamomile tea. I feel wonderful. Then I had my green salad. And tonight I'll probably have some fish. Basic stuff. There's no rocket science behind eating a good Candida diet. All right? Check out my approach in Candida Crusher. The first thing I talk about is getting people on a big cleanup. So the big cleanup is trying to get out the diet sodas, the fries, the alcohol, the caffeine, all the dead, devitalized foods. I want them out of your life for 2 weeks. I want you to come down off those foods. I want you to go what I call warm turkey. Cold turkey is no good. Warm turkey tastes nice. So go down on the foods in 14 days in a nice slow phase. Cold turkey is wham. Tomorrow we're going to eat all this great food. Oh my God, I feel so terrible. I was eating fries yesterday, now I'm eating green stuff. That's not the way to do it. Okay? 2 weeks prior to slamming the door shut on all this crap, you just slowly come down off the crap and slowly wean the good foods in. And then phase 1, it's the MEVI diet. Meat, eggs, vegetables, and yogurt. But it could be tempeh, eggs, vegetables, and yogurt. It could be tofu and something else, other protein. You don't have to follow the MEVI. But you need to select some good quality proteins, okay? A little bit of cultured or fermented foods in there is a very good idea. So keep it simple. Look at my videos I've completed on eating well for Candida. I've done probably about 200 videos alone on how to eat. I've gone over many different types of vegetables, many different types of grains in the videos, many different types of proteins. Vegans can successfully do this. Pescarians can do it. Vegetarians, fruitarians, a bit more difficult. But most people can usually complete the Candida diet by sticking with the foods they like to eat, and usually by virtue of eliminating the crap is the way to go. I'm not a fan of grains and breads. In fact, I eat minimal grains these days. I hardly ever eat quinoa anymore. I just keep away from that stuff. I just find the quality varies so much. My diet's focused on vegetables these days, eggs, some fruits, usually fruits that are quite clean and healthy, like green apples or kiwi fruit or berries. I grow and eat a lot of berries. And good first-class proteins. In New Zealand, we're spoiled for choice. Everything's grain-fed. So a bit of lamb, maybe a bit of ocean caught fish. Simple stuff. And guess what? You're going to lose weight. Your energy's going to increase. You're going to feel a lot better. Okay? So KISS. Keep it simple, silly. That's how I'm going to end this video. Thanks for tuning in. Check out candidacrusher.com. Please have a look at yeastinfection.org at my online survey. I think it's one of the world's best quizzes that we've created for Candida determination, especially severity. And also, please also check out canzida.com. What I believe some of the world's best yeast infection supplements. Thank you so much for tuning in. Signing out from Las Vegas. Thank you.